and I didn't believe her. I was like, girl, you're joking. Until it happened to me. And let me tell you something. You're oh. I think mostly from like May up to like even like December-ish, like I was really working on myself. Like I was really finding myself and seeing like who is Nakai. Okay, gym people making the whole earth shake. But yeah. Ooh, I went home in December and news. Like what they tell you is true. Like the more you push content out there.
I ain't got a clue, bro.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 on my yard. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Try to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind.
I'm gonna use this one. I'm not even gonna front you. I'm not even gonna be like, oh yeah, I just healed nicely. I was a mess. And the worst part was I didn't even show that mess to anybody. Like I didn't tell nobody. Like I didn't tell my mom, I didn't tell my sister. Like yeah, I would tell them like, oh yeah, I told them yeah, I broke up. My mom and my sister knew about my relationship. So yeah, obviously I told them like, oh yeah, we broke up. But I didn't tell them the emotional pain or just the pain that I went through. And you know, this whole time I remembered something my friend said. My friend once told me, she's like, Nakai, you know, a heartbreak feels like your heart is physically breaking. And I didn't believe her. I was like, girl, you're joking. Until it happened to me. And let me tell you something. You're oh. But let me tell you something. Your heart feels like it's turning. It feels like it's breaking into a million tiny pieces. And the fact that I couldn't tell anyone, I would just cry, was so horrid to me. I was so sad and I just couldn't. I didn't feel like I could tell anyone about it because, yeah. But you know, strong soldier, pulled through. So that was like April. That was March. April, I was getting better. May, I had to go to school. I'm gonna use, I think this one. Oh, this one I think. March, I had to come to school in Kenya. So I saddled up and I came to school. I know it looks messy right now. We're gonna clean it up. It's gonna look cute. But anyways, so March May I had to saddle up for school. You know, come and learn and just have a new fresh start. And honestly, it was refreshing. I'm not gonna lie, it was refreshing to move to a different country. It was basically what I needed at that point in time, and it was just beautiful. I moved to a different country. I met different people. It was very therapeutic. Like it was a needed thing. And then I think mostly from like May up to like even like December-ish, like I was really working on myself. Like I was really finding myself and seeing like who is Nakai. It was boring, I'm not gonna lie. Healing journey, it was quite boring. Like you're gonna reach situations, or you're gonna have situations where you're gonna find you have to think about, okay, it's either I fall into this toxic thing, or I think about myself and choose myself and say, hey, nah, I'm not really gonna be doing this. I'm using this way. And there were some situations where I just had to choose myself. And yes, it ends up boring. It ends up with you having boring nights alone in your house. But let me tell you, the peace that I had from that boredom was greater than the excitement I would have ever had from such situations, because I was not stressed. I was not, like, nothing was giving me problems. Like, I was just living my life for me. No one is stressing me out. No one's like getting on my nerve. No one is doing anything to hurt me. And it was beautiful. It is beautiful to just work on yourself and have some you time. Like, I honestly recommend it for everybody, because you get to learn what you like, what you do not like, and what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. And that's important for everybody to set up their boundaries, because if you don't, these people are going to be stepping on these boundaries, and that's not what we want. Okay, people need to respect your boundaries. Everybody needs to respect people's boundaries. So I would tell people to really take some time and reflect on like what you like, what you don't like, so that you can finally know who you are as a person. I know it doesn't look like I've done much, but yeah. But okay, gym people making the whole earth shake. But yeah, defining your boundaries is a very important part of life, because if you don't, people are just gonna be stepping all over them, and you don't want to be a pushover, especially when it comes to things that are going to be benefiting you in the long run. I don't know if I'm making sense, you know. We're gonna do the wing already, cause yeah. Ooh, crisp. Do I wanna like? I wanna add like another design, but I'm scared. I'm gonna have to clean up the top. Oh my gosh, the stupidness. But yeah, what else am I talking about? My 2023, most of it was just a boring year, because I was just healing and finding myself and finding the joy of being with myself and just healing. Nothing new really happened. Just meeting new people, meeting new friends, and creating new bonds, which was beautiful. What else did I do? Ooh, I went home in December, and news! Your girl's officially an auntie, okay? I have a little beautiful nephew, and I love him so freaking much. I miss him so much, and it's just another feeling, guys. Like, obviously I knew I was gonna love him, but nobody prepares you of how much you're gonna love him. You hold them in your hands and you just feel like, oh my god, you're such a beautiful baby, and I love you and I want to protect you, and that's all I feel. Like, that's all I feel. And I feel so proud to be an aunt. I feel very proud to just be there, and I took care of him, and I was just in love. Okay, I'm just in love. And that's the only feeling I can physically describe. I'm just in love with my, with my nephew. This looks so messy. Ooh. But anyways, apart from all the sadness and all the healing in 2023, I had a blast. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed growing. Got a birthday. Oh my god! I met new people. I met new beautiful people. I met my roommate. I don't know if I can. I don't know if she wants me to say her name online, but you know who you are. Right now we're not roommates anymore because she finished, sadly. But I miss her every day. Girl, you are amazing. She took me out for my birthday, guys. Like, she took me out. We had cocktails. We had lunch. We had dinner. It was very beautiful. It was very nice. She was a really nice girl. She is a really nice girl. We still talk until this day. And I miss her so much. Probably gonna text her after this. But yeah, I bonded with new people from different places, which is cool. And yeah. I started getting more into my YouTube because, you know, in 2023, end of it, in 2022, the end of 2022, I wasn't really on my YouTube like that because my phone was stolen. So 2023, I really wanted to try and put my best foot forward out there. I think also on my TikTok, I really started posting, and I did see the numbers rolling. Like, to be honest, consistency is key. Like, what they tell you is true. Like, the more you push the more you push content out there, the more people see it, the more. So that's just my whole, like, that's what I want to do in 2024. In 2024, I just want to really work on my content creation, really work on my YouTube, my TikTok,